we'll be shearing 40,000 of them this year. When the rest come in, and 10,000 of them ours.
You mean mine?
Ours. You got to cut me in this time, Sherrington.
You get your salary, don't you?
What about the blame? When your father comes back and finds you've overstocked the station with 10,000 crossbreds, would old Ironbark blame you? No, 'cause you're his son.
And you, Mr. Fletcher, are only his manager. I could fire you if I wanted to.
You could, but you won't. When the old man comes back, I could tell him that you've stolen 10,000 fleeces every year since he's been away. I could also tell him that... Whoa, look who's coming.
John Enderby, eh? Well, Joan, what can we do for you today?
A lot. In the 2 years your father's been away, you've tried to drive me out of Enderby. Men are afraid to work on my place because of you. Last year, when I had a fighting chance, somebody started the shearer strike. They declared my sheep black. You tried to cripple me.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Enderby Station almost belongs to me. If I tried to ruin you, I'd only be ruining myself.
My father leased Enderby from your mother 30 years ago, with an option of purchase. It was her own property. And when your mother died, she willed Enderby to you when the lease expired, if we didn't have enough money to buy it.
Well, the lease will be up in a couple of weeks. What's to stop you from buying it?
Money. In 2 years, you sent my father to his grave with a broken heart, and he left me to fight on. And now you're trying to break me, so that I can't buy Enderby, and so that I'll come crawling to you and surrender.
Surrender might be attractive.
I came here today to ask you to play fair this season, to give me an even chance. Instead, I tell you now to play as crooked as you always do. What will it be this time? Fire?
Hello, here's Morgan. Well, everything set?
Yeah. We'll shift 300 from the Enderby 3-mile paddock tonight. Have them in the hollow by daybreak.
Right.
Well, what'll we do with this lot?
Same as before. Scatter 'em in the scrubland. Enderby's muster's going to be mighty slim this year.
Well, so long. See you in church.
That's right, steady. There you are. Now up there again. You know, Bidgie, you should have been human. You'd have made a better man than me. How you can run, jump, yes, and fight. While I'm only half a man. What's it going to be, sis?
Same old fight, Jimmy.
I'm not much good in a fight. Am I, John?
Now listen. I just saw that sheep stealer, Morgan, riding into Warratown. I'm suspicious. We'll camp out the 3-mile paddock tonight and take a look at the sheep. And try and find out what really is going on.
Come on, Bridget.
Here, you fellas. We gotta get these sheep out of here. Get on with it. Here. You better get among them. Scatter them into the scrub. Get them up there. Hurry them up. Wake them up there. It's a stranger. Come on.
Come on, Jimmy, wake up.
What's wrong?
Look,
Morgan!
the sheep stealer. Jimmy, do you think... You stay here, I'm going to see.
It's always the same. You fight, and I have to stay behind. Hide away like a mongrel. Because I'm only half a man.
Oh, don't talk like that, Jimmy. Why, if you were any different, maybe I wouldn't love you so much.
You know, don't you, Bidgie? I do the woman's job. Get breakfast.
What are you doing here?
Seeing stars, mostly.
Don't try and be funny. Who are you?
Adam, recovering from the fall of man.
Don't bluff. What did Sherrington send you out here for?
Sherrington? That's funny. I came 1,000 miles looking for a man called Sherrington.
And you found him. And he gave you a job. Another of his dirty ones, I suppose.
Say, were they your sheep that were... How am I going to get to Waratah with this souvenir?
A wounded dingo usually crawls.
You are a nice girl, aren't you? Oh, well, I've got to get over there somehow, so here goes. You wouldn't like to give me a piggyback, would you?
Someone spotted us in the hollow.
What? And you came here?
Don't worry. I fixed him.
Whose horse is that?
His. It followed me in.
Get his gear off the saddle.
Well, there's nothing to worry about.
In the game we're playing, you never can tell. Wayne Ridgway.
Well, who the hell's Wayne Ridgway?
You take my tip and don't try and find out.
Spare a penny for a lame man, lady.
Get on that horse. I'm not going to let you limp 5 miles to Waratah. I'll dress your ankle when you get to my place.
All right.
Come on, hurry up.
Right, all right. Oh, I'll be... Ooh.
Come on, boy.
around you. We shall pass this way no more.
Father.
The money is made. Even you know me only as Zim, the hawker, peddling to shearers' camps, to these infidels. It is finished.
We go away? Where?
To Afghanistan, the land of my fathers. We go back rich. You shall wed an emir, a chieftain worthy of our blood. You shall bear men dark of eyes, stout of heart, true of faith. Strong men, brave men, not limping infidels.
This will be the last time we come here, Jimmy. Soon my father take me back to his country. Forever.
Away? Forever? But Zena, I can't lose you.
Already he plans who shall be my husband.
He plans? And you let yourself be sold in marriage like a slave? Well, I won't let you.
Do not be afraid of the night, Mr. Jimmy. It is but Zim's welcome. And his warning. For a Muslim woman who loves an infidel, I would decree death. But we need not speak of that.
Do you think I'll be able to walk by tomorrow, nurse?
If you can't, I'll send for your horse. Funny how it knew its way to Waratah, isn't it? Anyway, the shears are due today. They'll be needing you.
Not yet. Besides, I've got to work out my hospital expenses first. I don't want to be a cripple on your hands.
I suppose that was meant for me.
The flaming lizards. What's up now? Passes all the lovely pubs and dies in a blasted mullow. That's what it does.
Tut, Lofty, such late.
Isn't it enough to make you swear?
Have a look at it now. What is it? Turn the handle or try the flip.
She's busted. That's what's stuck with her.
Strike me lucky, what do you think you're doing with your mud car? Come back here and see how you...
Half a minute, you big stiff. Here, who did that?
I did.
Did you do it on purpose?
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Do you blokes think you're going to Waratah for the shearing? Yes. Well, you ain't.
No?
She's full.
Oh.
Right,
Well, we better pull into Enderby. They won't be shearing for a while, and maybe they'll let us camp there till they start.
Righto, get in, get in.
Right.
Ever seen such a car as this? I don't. her! Get her out! She's in gear! Hey! Stop her! Stop!
Well, we're here, ain't we?
My flaming oath we are. Lovely Sunday driver, blimey.
Who are you talking to?
You ought to be driving nails, you mug. Man, sorry, miss.
Welcome. Welcome. Oh, there are some more rose beds round the back that you might also like to rake.
You big stiff. It was his fault. He started the car in gear. I'm a good mind to knock your flaming block off.
Hey!
Beg pardon, sorry, missus.
Miss Ramsbottom. Joan Enderby's cousin.
Seeing we were too late for Waratah, we thought maybe you'd let us camp here till you started shearing Miss Ram's, field.
Ramsbottom.
Yes, he's Pete the Ringer. Does his 200 sheep a day. Just like that, Miss Ram's Ed.
Ramsbottom?
200? Huh. Why, once I did 300.
He did, missus, as sure as your name.
Ramsbottom. Ramsbottom. Ramsbottom.
And the same to you.
With knobs on.
There's a thrill in seeing it all again, eh, Sherrington?
When I left here 2 years ago, Cartwright, I never thought I should see that bridge finished. And I never thought I'd see Waratah again. My eyes were dying in their sockets.
It's all magnificent.
Yes. But aren't those magnificent?
Tramp ships.
No, treasure ships. Taking our wool to the world. Wool, the spirit of Australia's in it.
I want to see the sheep country, Sherrington.
You're going to. You're coming to Waratah as soon as I can get the fatted calf ready.
Welcome home, Ironbark.
Devlin, how did you get here?
I came down on the tender.
Good. Oh, Cartwright, let me introduce my solicitor and dear old friend Henry Devlin. Mr. Cartwright's from London. He's coming to stay with us at Waratah.
Oh, indeed. Splendid. How are your eyes?
Well, the doctor said the glare might affect them again. But I was homesick.
The sooner you get back, the better. For Waratah.
What do you mean?
Just that I don't like the way things have been going.
You never did like my son, did you? And what have you got against him now?
Nothing very definite. But if you don't keep your eyes open, when you get back, you'll find that you'll have to close them to a lot.
Well, we'll be shearing at Enderby next season, too.
Maybe this year. By the time we're cut out here, that lease will be nearly up. Oh, there's a parcel in the car. You might drive over to the holler and give it to Morgan.
What is it?
Ah, baby's food for Enderby lamb.
Hello, Morgan. Good day. Fletcher sent you this little present. See that it accidentally gets into the Enderby sheep toss, will you? Leave it to me. All right. All right.
Life is funny, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, what are you doing here?
I have come to say what you have always wished to hear. My last goodbye.
That all?
No, but to laugh with you. How life moves in circles, inexorable as the will of Allah.
Well?
Remember 30 years ago, I drive a little baby in my caravan many miles from here. Now that little baby has come back from nowhere. Wayne Ridgway. How I name him that, I do not know. But we could tell him many things.
Blackmail, is it? Why, I'll...
The touch of the infidel upon the beard of Jeebelzim will be washed away with the infidel's blood.
What are you thinking about?
Well, I've come to the conclusion that there's no excuse for me staying here any longer. Let's move on.
For you and for me. Every day brings that command closer. Move on. We're going to lose Enderby.
I never had a home of my own, but I reckon I understand.
You can't understand. My father slaved from boyhood to build up this place. He loved it. And I lost it.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. Yet, you've got to fight to keep all this.
There's nothing left to fight with. And besides, the battle's rather an unequal one, you know.
You might try strengthening your army, Joan. Oh, I know you've suspected me right from the start as being one of Sherrington's crowd. But that isn't true. I'll admit I didn't come here for the express purpose of helping you. But I want to now. Do I stay?
Yes.
It's glorious. You know, it was good of you to drive me back, Tom.
Not at all.
Hey, Joe, they'll get a surprise at Waratah.
They'll get a surprise, all right.
Eh?
Well, you'll see a lot of changes after 2 years.
You mean changes I wouldn't like to see?
Well, that's for you to decide.
Tom, is that a heat shimmer over there?
No, Shimmer, everything's dead white.
Just stop the car a minute, will you, Tom? It is shimmering, not white. Tom, I can only just see your face. Dimly. The doctor warned me the glare might affect me. My God, Tom, if I thought I was going blind, I'd...
Mr. Sherrington, I'm so happy I could cry.
You mustn't do that, Poppy.
I know it's silly, and I generally only cry at births, deaths, and marriages.
It's good to see you, Poppy.
Your eyes, they're still...
Oh, it's only the glare.
There, come along. Let me meet you. There we are. There we are. Mr. Sherrington. Now, wait till I help you. Crummy, you have given us all a surprise. Here we are, Mr. Sherrington, home at last. There, I'll bet you're pleased. Sit down there. Now, I'll make you comfy. There.
There goes the first of Sherrington's clip.
One of these days, I'm going to see my own teams go out like that. I'm living for the thrill of getting my first wool away.
Is that all you're living for?
No. Not now.
Joan! Joan! Oh, the swine! The swine, Joan! The sheep, they're out there dying by the score. Someone poisoned the trough. You!
Jimmy!
All right. Ask him. Ask him why he was prowling around the house last
Jimmy,
night.
stop.
You're going to listen to this. Last night, he was sneaking about outside there. He lost himself in the shadows. And I met him in the door coming in. But why are you here? Who sent you here? Sherrington. All right. Get back to him. Tell him you've done your rotten work, but I found you out.
You don't know what you're saying.
Better than you. You're in love with him. You don't want to believe.
Wayne, please.
He won't answer. He can't.
Can't you say something?
Go back to Sherrington. Tell him we've caught him this time.
This is all I had when I came here, isn't it? This is all I'm taking away. At least, almost all.
Well?
My name's Wayne Ridgway. I heard you wanted an assistant round here.
And you sent your horse ahead to apply for the job.
I lost my horse 2 weeks ago. Got into a bit of trouble. It looked like a sheep stealing job.
Is that so?
Been missing any of yours lately?
No.
I had a fall, and the next thing I knew was a girl dragging me off to be bush nursed.
Took 2 weeks to fix a sprained ankle?
2 days. The rest of the time I was working out my hospital expenses.
Well, you'll find your horse down there in the paddock. And your gear over in the corner there.
Meaning I can saddle up and get out.
No. We can use you for a while.
Thanks.
That's Ridgway, and you've hired him. Who the hell is this Ridgway?
A man I want to keep my eye on.
Mr. Sherrington, won't you need someone to...
Guide me round, Poppy. I know every inch of Waratah.
Well, come on. Look, isn't that...
The old man. There's still some of our wool in the sheds. And our sheep are in the pens.
We better follow him and see what he does.
Come on.
Real Waratah wool. What's this stuff doing here?
That's crossbred, sir. I believe there are 10,000.
Crossbreds? On Waratah?
I'll get you one.
Here you are, sir.
Pure merino. That's what made Waratah.
They can't get away with this. Ridgway laid that poison for Sherrington.
I can't believe it. I can't.
Not even if you find Ridgway at Waratah.
He's not there.
If he is, I'll kill him. You won't charge him because he's fooled you into loving him. But I own as much of Enderby as you do. I'll charge him. I'll lay the charge against him and Sherrington, too.
There's no proof.
I'll find plenty of proof.
I'll go, Jimmy. I'll go. Oh, hello, Poppy. Mr. Clyde back yet?
No, Miss Jones, but he'll be back directly. Go on in.
Thanks. Barky! Barky!
Joe. My little Joe.
Oh, darling, I'm glad you're back.
That's Jones' horse.
Quick, before she has time to squeal.
Why, Dad. My boy. I'm sorry, Clive. My eyes. You understand.
Barky. Not blind, Barky. Not blind.
The little one's hands were always cool. Oh, there, what does it matter? I'm back. We'll have a real old reunion tonight. The Sherringtons and the Enderbys. Phone your father. Tell the old scoundrel we can't have dinner without him.
Father is dead.
Dead? You didn't tell me in your letters, son?
No. I was afraid that it might upset you too much.
He died peacefully, Joe?
Yes. Peacefully.
Oh, that you, Wayne? Bill Kippack speaking.
Is that you, Bill? I've been waiting for a chance to phone you. Listen, Bill, I want you to do me a favor. Phone Joan Enderby at Enderby Station. Yes. And offer her 17 6 a head for 3,000 of her sheep delivered to you.
What? 17 6? You crazy?
Maybe I am. But phone her as soon as you can, will you? And remember, don't mention my name.
3,000 sheep. What the hell are you going to do with them? Eat them?
Righty, old man. Cheerio. Bye-bye.
What's the matter with you, Joan? You've been like a mournful moorpork for days.
It's Barky. I'm worried about his eyes. I'm going to ride over to Waratah and see him again this morning.
Are you sure there's not someone else at Waratah you'd like to see?
No. I never want to see him again.
Oh, very well, then. Go over to Barky. Oh, but be careful. Scotty told me he'd had a warning from Waratah that they were going to dynamite the timber in their big paddock today. You know, the one near our gate.
I'll be careful.
It'll take a good charge to shift her.
Well, I've given her plenty.
Well, are you ready to dynamite?
Just about. That dead timber over there goes up right after this. Let's get clear.
All ready? Fire! What up? Here. When do I get paid for the end of a job? I've waited long enough.
Shut up.
Shut up for him. The hero from the Hollow. Joan Enderby's beautiful big cripple. And you working for Sherrington all the time, eh? I tackle the poison while you tickle the petticoats. I've been promising myself a bit of you. Beauty. You damn cow!
She's headed straight for the big blast.
Thanks, Wayne.
Well, I owed you something. Weren't you riding over here to protect me?
No, just to see what happens when rogues fall out.
Virginia Ramsbottom, can a man know here a little peace and quiet?
I thought you were hurt and calling me.
What was I calling you? Ah, damn the woman. I can find what I'd like to call you.
Oh, tell me.
You're up, No. No, you could hear me prosecuted for defamation of character.
Can you play I Love a Lassie?
Aye, but I couldn't have put my heart in it.
Oh, now I know why music has charm.
They say St. Patrick charmed all the snakes out of Ireland. But if Adam had played bagpipes in the Garden of Eden, there'd have been no snakes at all.
Eden, Eve. The serpent tempted her, and she fell. Oh, I adore serpents.
Ah, stop your nonsense. What's the matter with you, woman? Oh, holy Moses! Help! Mother, save me! I've been bitten by a snake! Oh, save me! Save me! Ah!
Won't be long before he's dead. Enderby's dog. A damned killer.
Where's Bidgie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her all day.
I got her this time. She's killed another. I caught her on the spot. Look, blood on her jaws. And on your face, too. She's a killer.
Bitchy! A killer! You mummy! Oh, Bitchy! Mother!
The lash won't cure her. There's only one thing for the killer.
She won't come back after that.
Never mind, Jimmy.
Dog. Fletcher's dog. It wasn't Bitchy. That's the killer. And Bitchy killed him. And I thrashed her.
Here are the cakes.
No, I've invited a Mr. Cartwright of London up for a couple of days. Suppose you show him how we eat, eh?
Oh, crummy. I'll make those highfalutin chefs look like dishwater.
I believe you will.
Looks like a big day for Waratah. Yes, the whole neighborhood seems to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were able to come finally, Cartwright.
Well, I came to see Australia, and by Jove, I'm seeing it.
Why, you haven't seen anything yet. We're going to show you that life in the bush is not as hard as it's cracked up to be. Oh, by the way, do you dance?
Oh, yes.
Good. We'll have some very pretty partners for you tonight.
Good.
Well, if it isn't Rita Langham. Where did you spring from?
I came up for a holiday to the Fergusons. They brought me here.
Oh, let's go down to the swimming pool. I think some of my neighbors have arrived already.
Very well.
How do you like me?
I'm shearing 20,000 sheep, and that's all the wool you wear?
That's all the girls wear.
Well, next season I'm going to cross my sheep with codfish and grow backless bathing costumes.
Well, that'll be a saving.
clubbing. Would you be seen in one of those things?
Crummy. Would I be seen?
Hello, I was just saying I haven't seen you all evening.
I feel all right after.
Wonderful, mate.
Telephone, Miss Jones. It's your brother.
Oh, thanks, Poppy. Will you pardon me for a moment?
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come and have a drink.
Rather. I say, a great bar. Put rail and everything, eh?
What is gentlemen?
I say, that's a tough one.
Oh, say it again, Jimmy. It doesn't sound real.
I can't keep telling you all night, sis. Listen. Tipax from Marylong Station. Have you got that? Rang up and offered 17 and 6 a head for 3,000 of our sheep delivered to his station. He'll phone back in an hour for an answer.
17 and 6? These days? Why, let me see that.
Exactly 2,625 pounds.
Kiss him for me, Jimmy. Kiss him.
Ah, there you are. Oh, is that you, Cartwright?
Yes.
Just a moment. My Abo boundary riders have arranged a little surprise for you in the shape of a real gum-leaf band.
Oh, that should be novel.
I could tell you about the one of the commercial traveller, but I won't. Joe, you have this dance with me?
Tonight I dance with anyone.
I've never known you to be like this before, Joe.
I never have been. Never.
Is it because you're with me? You're happy?
Yes, I'm happy. But not because I'm with you. Because I've escaped you.
Just as you like. Excuse me a minute. You're coming down the social scale, eh, Rita? Dancing with one of my station hands.
One of your station hands? Oh, Clive, don't be foolish. You'll wake up when a train hits you.
Hello, Barky.
Happy tonight, little one.
More than happy. I feel free. But I won't be seeing you for a while, Barky. I've sold 3,000 sheep, and I'm going to drove them 100 miles myself.
100 miles? That's all right for a man, little one, but...
Oh, don't be such a pallbearer, Barky. Now I'm going into dance and feel what it is to be free. Oh, darling.
Ah, that's how we breed 'em in the bush.
Can you wonder? With all this vastness round you.
The spirit grows to match those skies, Cartwright. I've lain out there, a stone's throw from the stars, searching behind the veil to find out what makes this country. It isn't the land. That fought like the devil before it yielded. Not brute strength of men and women battling with nature, but spirit. Why, man, in 100 years it built a nation.
Oh, here comes the moon.
Oh, it's too early for the moon. It's a fire, perhaps.
Oh, will it come this way?
Might. We're all grass here. We managed to beat the fire fiend up to now. By God, Cartwright, when a blaze gets into the timber, then it's like fighting something bigger and hotter than hell.
Heart there is trouble, Jimmy?
Tomorrow I have to go on the drove with Joan. We'll be away about 3 weeks.
Oh, no. You go west out there. I go east. We never meet again.
I must, Zena. I can't let my sister down.
Jimmy, what is a sister when blood calls to blood? For the crescent of my faith, I have taken the cross of yours. Your people shall be my people. Your God, my God. Oh, Jimmy, whisper to me that you love me enough to stay and take me away.
Time to get ready, Jimmy. We've only got half an hour.
What do you want to do all this for, sis? Selling the sheep, droving them yourself.
You know it's our only chance of getting the money to pay our first deposit and save Enderby.
Oh, save Enderby. My old Ironbark would lend you the money if you asked him. If you told him what Clive's been doing, he'd stop him quick.
Jimmy, I couldn't. Why, it'd break old Barky up. And while he has faith in his son, I won't squeal.
Go and get ready, Jimmy.
I'm not going. Oh, Joan, I can't. There's something that's keeping me here. I know what you've got to go through. There are bushfires out there. I wouldn't be much use anyhow. Oh, I know I'm letting you down, sis, but I'm not a coward. There's something else. I've got a chance. Chance of happiness. If I stay behind.
Zena? Well, goodbye, Jimmy. Here's happiness.
Don't we ever get a bit of sleep round here? Now, just a minute. Are we going to start these here sheep on a 100-mile drove today, or are you going to wait for next year's flaming lamb?
Oh, what's the matter? What are you talking about?
Damn fools, that Pete's the worst I've ever...
His master's voice.
When you come back, I'll be waiting for you.
Aye, you'll be waiting.
I made this for you, so every night you'll remember me. Oh, it's so romantic, Scotty. All day hard riding in the saddle, and then peace where thy caravan has rested.
Aye, there'll be no peace where my caravan has rested.
Well, Barky, it's hail and farewell.
You shouldn't do this, little one. Let me send some of my men to finish the job.
Barky, Enderby means as much to me as Waratah does to you. You've worked for yours, and I've worked for mine. Fought for it. Nearly lost it. But you don't know that. But now that I've won, I want to feel that I've done it all myself. A woman's pride's a crazy thing, Barky. Bye-bye, darling.
Scotty, where's the boss?
She's coming.
Everything all ready, Scotty?
Aye, everything's all right.
Well, come on, boys. Let's get started.
All right, come on. Here. Come on.
How about that bushfire? Oh, about 15 miles away. Not much wind. I think it'll burn itself out.
Ridgway, you bought Joan Enderby's sheep. Why, I don't know. But you sent her out on this journey, and I hold you responsible for anything that may happen to her. Get your horse. Start at daybreak. See that she gets through.
Well, I was going to do that anyway.
Zeno,
Yes, Father?
I want to talk to you. Today, you have looked upon these places on these people for the last time. We start tomorrow at dawn. Tonight I go to old Shellingham to make my peace with Allah. But Allah warned me against evil things. So I put these into your keeping. Guard them well until I ask for them.
My belt, Father.
Your belt where?
There.
Ah, good, good. If evil befalls me, give them only to the old Sherrington or Wayne Ridgway. You understand?
Yes, Father. I will keep them next to my body.
Good, good, my daughter.
Afraid it's coming our way, miss.
And we're still 15 miles from the river. Do you think we can make it before the fire catches us, Scotty?
Well, it'll be close, Miss Enderby.
Anyway, we'll start at daybreak.
I reckon, miss. Time like this, I wish they'd cross sheep with greyhounds. Oh, spirits in the woods.
That'll do me. Spirits in the wood.
It must be tonight, Jimmy, while my father is away.
I'll have the horses ready.
You're not afraid?
Are you?
We will be together always. Nothing matters. Nothing counts.
We've got to stop him. If he speaks...
Letters in his pocket. 2 letters. You're choking. What if I do? I'm not going to lose 30 years' work for an Afghan rat. What can he do? He can take everything from me and from you. And he can prove you're... Get those letters. He hasn't got them. What?
In my den. All right.
Fine. Come on, get him out. Quick. You wanted me, Jeebles in.
Oh. It's all right, Father. He was here. He's gone now. I fixed him up.
You wanted me, Jeebles in.
It's all right, Father. He's gone now.
God, he can see. Yes. I've seen everything since the day I came back. Get back there, Flip. And you, stand beside him. And now, Jeebles in, your story.
I'm going back to leave a note for Joan.
To say goodbye?
Goodbye to everyone, but you.
30 years ago, I was poor. Every man's hand was against me. Fletcher, he worked for you here. To him was born a son. This one.
What? Fletcher, my Oh, you're crazy.
You also had a son in the cradle. The woman who bore Fletcher's son was not the wife of Fletcher. She did not want her baby, but his heart was filled with greed, envy. He schemed to make all these lands his own someday. He put his son, him, into your son's cradle, and I, Jebos him, may Allah forgive me, drove your little baby away.
How can you prove this?
By 2 letters Fletcher wrote. One tells me where to meet him to receive the baby. The other curses me because I did not kill your son.
He's lying. Show me the letters.
My daughter, she guards them. Only she knows where they are hidden.
Jeebelzim, out of your mouth, you cheated me once. You'll cheat me again.
I stand before Allah.
I believe nothing till I get the proof.
I bring it now.
Stop. Where is this man you call my son?
He is out there, and his name is...
Damn your eyes! Joan Enderby's out there. The wind's behind that blaze. It's racing. It'll overtake her in the timber tomorrow. She won't stand a chance. Where's Fletcher?
He's gone.
Why haven't you gone, too?
Where can I go? Who am I? Without a name, without a future, without a damned hope. I cheated you, and now life cheats me. Well, whatever happens now, it's too late to make amends to you, but I can to Joan. I drove her out there. It's bad enough to be what I am without being a murderer, too.
You want a chance. Right. It's too late to get away tonight. But phone every station. Muster every man by daybreak. Tell them old Ironbark leads them.
Leave me alone.
Give them to me.
I told you, I have not got them.
You know where you hid them. This is your last chance.
Father! Father! Oh! Father!
Zena! Zena! Where are you?
Fletcher has taken her. She has letters that he wants. He will go to his hut near Warner's Glen. Follow her, Jimmy, for I am finished.
Boys, you know why we're mustered here. We've got to break through that fire and fight it back for Joan Enderby. I've never asked anybody to do what I'm not willing to do myself. So if you're with me, come on.
Go on.
Well, have you changed your mind?
No,
Just 2 letters.
to save you from jail.
And to save you from... Give me that belt.
No!
First your dog, then your woman, now you.
Oh, oh, Jamie, Jamie.
Well?
He killed your father.
You killed my father? You!
And by now, every man in the district will be hunting you for murder. It's no good. He's got us.
Smell the fire, Jimmy. It's close.
We looked for happiness. Now,
Even my father's last command cannot be obeyed. He told me, give these letters to old Sherrington or Wayne Ridgway. Oh, Jimmy.
it'll be on us before we can reach the river. Then we want to be saving the sheep, but saving ourselves.
Scared, Scotty?
I'm a Scotch, but I'd like a wee droppy of water than new. Did you hear that? It's Bidgie. Come on, Bidgie. Come on, Bidgie. Bidgie. Come on, Bidgie. Bidgie, come on. Bidgie, come on. Come on, Bidgie. Bidgie, come on. Bidgie. 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 Come on, Bidgie. Bidgie, come on. Bidgie. Bidgie. Oh, Bidgie. Oh, dear. You wouldn't leave me. Bidgie. Come on, Bidgie. Come on, old down. Bidgie. Stretch. Stretch, Bidgie. Stretch. Okay. Stretch. 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 Oh, Bid, you Bid. Here, Bid. Come on, Bid. Bid. Bid, come in, Bid. Come on, Bid. Bid, scratch. Scratch. That's right, Bid. That's right, scratch. Go on, scratch, Bid. Scratch. See there. She'll do it. See there. She's done it. Come on, Bidgie. Bidgie. I'm sorry, old girl. I thrashed you, Bidgie. I thrashed you, and it wasn't your fault. Zena, we'll send Bidgie back for help, and we'll head for the river.
Send these two in case we do not make it. Bidgie. Oh, Bidgie.
Wait a minute. Bidgie, I want you to do this for me, Bidgie. Go, your life, your life, your life. and mine depends on this, Bitchy. Now go for your life. Go on fast, Bitchy. Come on, Zena. Quick.
You'll never make it, I tell you.
Nobody asked you to interfere.
Now cut that out. I'm here to see you through. But we needn't both be fools.
Once you told me you wanted some place to call your own. If you saw it being burnt out, wouldn't you fight to save it?
The place I wanted is gone.
But my sheep haven't.
You may as well know it now. I bought those sheep.
What?
Yes. Because you were too proud and stubborn to ask for help. Because you hated me and I loved you like a damn fool. I went to Waratah to fight for you on the enemy's ground. I bought those sheep. That's off my chest. And now I'm giving you one order. Let them go.
Not yet. Let's finish the fight together. For the little place you want to call your own.
Scotty! Take this mob to the river! The rest of you stand by to fight!
Right-o!
Into it?
They're my sheep, and I'm not going to risk your life to save them.
They're our sheep. Keep at it. Barky will send help.
Make me think I'm burned to death.
It's a pity to waste that thirst on water.
Whoa! Whoa, blast you!
Come on, boys, get into it, go on.
Come on, boys.
This horse came out of the fire. Someone must have crashed in there.
That's Jimmy's horse.
Jimmy's horse.
Yes, he must be in there. Look out.
Come on. Come on. He's out there with a gun. He murdered Jebel Jim.
Did you get the letters?
What letters?
We sent them by the dog.
I've seen no dog.
Go! It's gone into the fire.
I'll get her.
Jimmy, where are you?
I told you, he's in a quick! Look out! There are only chances of water hole through here somewhere! Let's get there, quick!
No good, we can't hold her any longer.
You boys!
Get back to the river.
What about Joe?
After Midway will see her through. Come on, boss. Run for the river! There's no chance of holding it!
Ridgway!
If we can break through the main blaze, there's a water hole in the hollow. Come on!
Who are things back there, sir?
Have Joe, Clive, and Ridgway got through yet?
No, I haven't seen them, Mr. Sherrington.
Then by God, I'm going back.
No, you can't be going back.
Come on, it's your only chance.
Don't move another step. You won't take me.
You're mad. We've got to come in, Fletcher.
Fletcher died in this fire. And when they come looking for me for killing Jeebles them, they'll find charred bones. And they won't be mine.
You dingo!
Wayne Ridgway, old Sherrington's son. Oh, it's right. You hear that for the first time. And it'll be the last if you try to take me.
Fletcher, we're coming in. Don't be a fool. You'll shoot.
Shut up, you nameless whelp. I gave you your life. I could take it away. Now. But I won't. Come in.
All right. But they come with me.
Right, hell they do.
You swine.
No one could have lived in this.
You sorrow for your secret. I for my father. His last wish that I could not obey.
Bridgie wouldn't let me down.
She has not come back.
She'll turn up. She never failed me yet. Why, when we get back to Enderby, I'll stop. Bridgie! Lena. She's dying.
Oh, no, Jimmy.
Oh, Betty. What a friend you've been. Asking for nothing. And giving everything. Your brave life for mine is worth it. And your strong body for mine. And it's twisted. Goodbye, Betty. Goodbye, little pal.
Well, they found him in the water hole, alive, and they caught Fletcher too.
What's the idea, an elopement?
No, an escape.
Trying to dodge women's like swimming with sharks. If one don't get you, the other one will. So bloody futile.
Well, Clive has fully recovered. He's leaving today.
Can't you persuade him to stay?
I've tried, but it's no use. He has his own ideas. You know, underneath, Clive's a good scout, Joan.
Well, it's goodbye, Dan. I'm sorry. I've no right to call you that. But to me, you'll always be my father. It's hard to leave all this. You made it home to me. To lose a home and a friend is to die. Wherever I go, I will never have another. And if I stay,
We'll still make this your home.
but I couldn't. There'd be too many ugly ghosts of myself. The man I'm trying to forget. Well, goodbye, Ironbark.
Forever and ever.
Amen. Watertower and Enderby joined together for all time.
Sending wool to the world. Helping to build a nation to the greatness our fathers dreamed of. It's a big job, Wayne.
Yes. I'll be needing some young chaps to help me.
Well, I suppose you could advertise for them, couldn't you?